Sup, bitches?
Well, I guess we are back, and we're, like, actively starting the journey now. Like, it takes 2 episodes to do anything, because you can't actually record a real amount of time.
Yeah, what? It's fucking April 25th. The other one was, like, what, 2 months ago?
I mean, you can date the videos, but I don't really recommend them.
I'd date them.
That's fine.
I would date myself. Dude, what are the... No, fuck, I don't care.
Ah, yes. Flying a starship. Definitely as easy as, riding a bike.
I can't ride a bike. I'll be fair, I can't. That's why I got a trike.
Okay.
But I like the trike, because it has a fucking, like, cage and shit.
You just need to get the big wheels, start whipping that. Like,
There was a fucking awesome sci-fi show that made, like, custom cars and stuff. And one of them was a big wheel bike.
Sick.
Yeah.
Oh, was it Pimp My Ride?
No. It was like, God damn it. They made the alien death ball thing. For, you ever seen Battleship?
Probably not.
It was literally based off the stupid fucking board game, which isn't stupid.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, it was like aliens instead of just people shooting at each other. It's really dumb.
Yes, I am in space. I am aware.
Why does space not look like space?
Now that we are in orbit,
like No Man's Sky space looks like space. This looks like,
They don't show all the galaxies in the background, per se. Because you're already so far away from them, you don't get to see them. They'd just be a small blip instead of, like, seeing the cosmos around you again.
Yeah, but No Man's Sky space is pretty. This is boring.
I agree.
This is ugly. This is dull. Fuck you, Bethesda. Try harder.
My problem is the ship combat is like No Man's Sky, which is fine, except for you have to put skill points into it to get as good as No Man's Sky combat, so I absolutely hate ship combat in this game.
So you always hate ship combat.
I don't like ship combat, but this one is definitely worse than No Man's.
God, that's fucking ass.
Because the whole point in No Man's is, like, if you want to properly aim most of the time, you're just going to sit in place and then just swivel towards them. You still do that here, but then when you're fighting, like, 6 people, you're just going to get gunned down.
Oh,
and you're like, cool, dude, to get any form of different shit, I have to go into my skill tree, and then I have to start doing... Because there's targeting controls to make it better. If you want to use certain better ships that you're going to pay for, you have to do this, and then you have to get to upgrading it to get the better ships.
Why?
And then to do that, every rank you have to kill more and more other ships in ship combat to unlock the next rank.
Why?
And killing ships is just ass unless you're over-leveled from the ship already, from what I have found. Because unless you're fighting, like, one ship, and it's one-on-one... It kind of just sucks.
That's garbage. That's really fucking stupid. And I've heard nothing but bad reviews of this game.
I've had pretty much fun with it. I just don't like ship combat. Like, regardless of the game, really.
I like it. It's fun. Some games do it way better than others. Bitches.
Tutorial is done. Get all that? It's the same as, like, No Man's, except for you can choose the power of your stuff. So, like, if you want more or less shield, this is full shields for the ship's capacity currently, but you can change that.
Why? Oh, so you gotta get through the shield and then you get through that, okay.
Yeah, and your shield doesn't usually recharge that fast, that's because this is the tutorial.
That's fucking garbage, man.
But if you have extra points to spend, or if you're not using your engine so much, say, you can turn down the speed of your engine, then increase, like, your ballistics or stuff like that to make it better. And then this is your grav jumping to go between the different galaxies.
You know what they did? They just took that from, what, Pixel Starship? That's what you do in that fucking game. Yeah, it's a fucking mobile game.
You don't also have to keep holding W, like with No Man's, you have your set speed because you have the target range, and then, you know.
I'm gonna say No Man shouldn't like have that in there because you know it's fucking space. Nothing's gonna like stop you from doing shit unless you run into shit.
Right.
It's space. There's no. So who the fuck was that? It's like when an object in motion stays in motion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you know you're in a fucking.
Obviously,
atmosphere.
they still have the normal thing of you want to aim for the circle when you're like actively trying to aim at them from a distance.
Can you kamikaze?
But when they're flying around, it's so hard to actively target them. Oh yeah, just keep flying around me until where I can't actually hit you. It's the fucking best.
It's gonna be really annoying, isn't it?
Hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate,
I'm a space pirate in my playthrough.
their ships are high enough to jeopardize.
I got forced to be a space pirate by the good guys. It's a real weird turn of events.
Ah, it's One Piece. You're fine.
Crimson Fleet Captain, a recent scan indicates an
That's. I wish you could just automatically pick those up instead of having to do that.
Yeah, it's like how you loot everything. So you go up to the person. I mean, you can hit like the button and go into the inventory, so it like pauses the game and you're in the inventory type deal.
But I feel like since you're in the ship, right? Instead of having to fly over there, you can just auto pick up.
True, but then you would just pick up a whole bunch of garbage you don't want.
That's fine. Because I feel like if you're getting shot up and you get like some good parts, you just throw it on the ship. Use fast travel.
Yeah, you can fast travel everywhere unless you are overweight.
So I wouldn't be able to fast travel. I'm
I
fat
can't 90% of the time because
I'm fat as shit.
I'm the stereotypical, you know,
You gotta be a
RPG
raccoon.
player, so you're always over your carry capacity.
Yeah, you gotta be a raccoon. You gotta collect everything.
Oh, I'm definitely a motherfucking raccoon.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Bruh, it's a hand.
Please don't start bleeding on my keyboard.
What the hell happened?
I was making a fucking sandwich yesterday and sliced my finger. It was sad. I just woke up and wanted to eat. I was like, damn it, man.
God damn it. Should've been wearing your gauntlets, man.
I know, right?
How do you make ships and stuff?
You don't make ships, you buy ships, but you can go and upgrade the parts of your ship. It's pretty hot.
Just rub a nipple.
And then, like No Man's, you can scan everything for the most part.
Arthropods.
And then, as you see the stuff that you can do and discover on the planet over there.
Bitchin'. Have you got to the point where you're able to make space stations?
I don't know if you can make space stations.
I swear to fuck, that's what I heard. Can you buy them? I'll give it a Google. I'll give it a bit of a Googie.
That's fair. I've been to space stations, but they're like, you know, reasons they're there.
Careful, Captain.
Apparently you can build outposts.
You can, and you can link outposts to other outposts you have and stuff. I just haven't done outpost stuff yet, but I know you can do it. Everyone likes a good bit of mining, don't they?
Oh, yeah. You can build space stations.
Oh, you have to do it from an outpost. Okay, that makes sense why I have not discovered that yet.
I was gonna say, it's like, I heard you could build those. I don't know why you can. What the fuck that would even do for you?
Good question.
I don't know. I guess it's like a fuck you to no man's, I guess. Like, hey, look. We basically ripped it off, but hey.
Bruh.
You're stuck. You're stuck. You just got out.
There we go.
Damn.
I think that's like the only time I've genuinely almost actually got soft locked.
You been cock blocked?
Oh, that's all the time. Give me a root.
Give me a boot.
Oh, this doesn't really have an actual sight to it.
Oh, I got one shoe. What do you mean?
Sadly.
Aim. You got an iron sight.
True. It's better than nothing. We got 0.5 gravity on this planet, so I
Woo!
can jump like a madman.
I am a madman. God, it's like those tourists that just take pictures of literally fucking everything.
True. It kind of just helps to have your scanner out most of the time.
Even when, like, nothing's happening, they'll just take a picture of a fucking leaf.
True.
It's like, go to hell.
I'm so sad that I joined the Crimson Fleet, or I was forced into being a space pirate, because that means I can't go to outposts like this and raid them unless I went bounty with my space pirate people. There's a couple different factions of space pirates, so I can kill some of them, but I mean it might not be too bad, and it depends on the bounty that I get, because guns sell for like a couple $100 a piece a gun, so as long as you just loot everything, it's not too bad.
Can you upgrade the robot to do shit?
He is a companion.
So no.
You can give him weapons and stuff.
Only give him
Like you can with like Lydia.
Fuck you, Lydia. I want to give him a big old machine gun.
You probably could. They got a bunch of like laser weapons and shit.
They got a laser sword?
I don't know about swords.
They have swords in this.
They do. I don't know about laser swords. I don't know if I've seen one of those yet.
Please, Bethesda. Lightsabers.
Right.
Space, alright? It's called a laser sword. Even though laser swords aren't laser swords.
Right.
They're fucking plasma. Or kyber crystals, whatever you want to call them.
Oh yes, lockpicks. I'm gonna make you do all the lockpicking for your playthrough.
What?
They're puzzle games.
What is that stupid shit? I go in real life, I would just bust that shit open.
I kind of like that they're puzzle games, but I am not good at puzzle games. I'm getting better at these, though. I've picked a couple master locks, but goddamn, they take some time sometimes. I don't want your
look at that! Look at that! They got the fucking... they got the one arm that you do when you're making fun of some groups. Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Vasco, you keep scaring the shit out of me. I just hear you walking up behind me.
Well, you my fucking dad. They're bolt cutters. I'm heavier than him now, actually. So it's more like me walking up behind him.
Oh, there's a pirate somewhere around here.
Shits his pants.
Vasco, please.
What's his name?
Vasco.
Can we rename him?
I don't think so.
Why not? Give him, what, Fred? Or Ted? Maybe Jeremy? Or Gary, you know?
Peek your head out, buddy. Oh, there's a full auto. I'm not used to using these full auto.
Kidding me? I wouldn't even use the fucking gun. I was rushing. That's the type of badass I am. Rocks out, cocks out. Give him a weapon.
Captain, Protocol Indigo commencing item
Thank
exchange.
you. I love that.
I'm gonna steal your ammo, my guy. I got like 4 of these. You can have one.
I wish he could dual wield.
There.
Is it like, what, he needs like a fucking thing to use it? Like a one bullet or something?
I don't think so.
Nice toilet.
I know, right?
Ooh,
This
toilet
one's-
paper.
That shit's worth $12 allegedly. Except for when you sell, it's like $2, but